And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And they're dealing with 2 injuries. One of their stars out, no doubt will have an impact on this game.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
And now Dallas' starting group. Daniel Gafford is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Thompson. And for the Hawks, Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's the monster in at the center position. And in the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
So the Hawks will get the first possession. Now Young turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Pass to Risache. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
That's a nice setup by Young. He reads the floor so well.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night. Knocks down the first one.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft. Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
On both. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Here's Daniels. Here's the monster. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the take, to the inside, and it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Here's Young. To the middle. Here's the monster. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, Young is so good in that pick and roll. He knows what the defense is going to do and then just sets up his teammate.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. To the paint. Here's the monster. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Russell to pass to Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Over to the wing. Johnson against Towns. He's off on the layup. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From the top of the key, and it's Russell. That time on the assist by Thompson.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Now here's Young. Pass to the monster. Down low. Here's Rizachet. Six to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Snatched away. Here's Rizachet. The kick out to Young. Here's Daniels, guarded by Russell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Russell.
Dyson Daniels, 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Good on the second one.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Mavericks trail by 5. Towns taking his time here. Pass to Russell. Towns, a screen on Young. Here's Russell. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Young with it. Here's the monster. And the shot's good. The monster's got 6. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Back to Russell from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
7 points in the game.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Johnson, a screen on Thompson. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Mavericks trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 3. Towns outside. From outside the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And Atlanta with possession here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. From downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 5 points.
One of the best from deep. Trae Young with the emphatic 3.
Towns outside. Back Back to Russell for three. The rebound by the Hawks.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Johnson. Pass to the monster from about 19. Again, Atlanta.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Russell. Now Gafford. In his last outing, 10 points for him. The monster grabs the miss. The Hawks have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Russell. Wide open look. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And that's outstanding defense and timing by Towns. Good to see him making an impact on this end.
Nails the baby hook. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Young. High arcing shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Young is so good at drawing contact. Defenders have to be very disciplined guarding him.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Young. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Christie. Pass to Hardy. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Young. Here's Carey. Fires for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Powell. Here's Hardy, guarded by Young. The shot by Hardy, no good.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Carey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over.
Number 33.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Young. Down low. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to cool hands. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Washington passes to Hardy. Stolen by Young. To the left side wing. To the inside. Hardy grabs the board.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Christie passes to Marshall. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Assisted by Christie.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Young. He's got 9. Back to Porzingis. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Assist goes to
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Christie. No points yet. For 3, Hardy. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Hardy, the pass to Marshall. To the middle. Here's Washington. And it's cool hands with a rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Porzingis misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Hardy. 17 points for him last game against Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young with it. Pass to Carey. Back to Young. To the paint. Carey's shot is off. Washington up top. Lets it go. The shot no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's the monster in it to 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Russell. 9 points for him in his last game. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Washington following the score by Atlanta. The 3 from Russell. It's rebounded by Ricochet. The Hawks lead by 4. Pass to Daniels. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Russell. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Carey. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's the monster. He's guarded by Washington. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Russell. Now here's Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's a screen. Here's Daniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Daniels has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thompson. Thompson goes up. Inside. Towns. It's blocked. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Johnson passes to the monster. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The shot by Towns, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Daniels. Here's the monster. Just 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. P.J. Washington. His first team foul. Bruce. 1 shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Thompson left side. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Towns is a lot for a defense to handle, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That one's off. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And he's good on the second.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Now here's Johnson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Okongwu up top. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Daniels. The 3 from Rizashea. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. "19-footer. Got it. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Here's Daniels. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. To the middle. Here's Carey. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching. Let's be on. Keep on dancing. Let's go. Nice job! Love it!
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In the 3rd spot, Atlanta.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Deflects the pass. On the push, here comes Atlanta. The 3 from Rizashea. Tries again. Okongwu, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Towns outside. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Thompson. Towns, left side. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Risache. Risache's got 4 rebounds now. And out on the wing, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Gafford. Russell with the ball. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Gafford.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Atlanta leading by 6. Now Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Towns. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Atlanta. Towns, right side. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Towns has got 15 points.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
Okongwu, a screen on Towns. It's Johnson with a drive, and Gafford with the block. Pass to Thompson. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Carey. He's got 5. And he drives in. Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Risache. No good with the elbow jumper.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Russell. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Carey. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Outside Russell. 4-3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Johnson. Here's Carey. Okongwu, a screen on Thompson. Here he goes. Carey's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Alec. Here's Carey. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, everybody, let's get hyped. It's time for the Hawks Hype Squad. Yeah, loud fans. On the court is your Hype Squad. Our t-shirt crew is looking for the loudest fans. So get up and get crazy.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Okogie comes in for Klay Thompson. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Young. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Offensive board. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
15 seconds.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
D'Angelo Russell taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's cool hands. No made baskets yet. Here's Kane. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
Here's Marshall. Powell outside. Outside Russell. From behind the arc. And it's cool hands with a rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Defensive foul. Dwight Powell. His first. Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hardy, he's checked in for Russell.
One shot.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Hardy. He's got 5. And it's Cool Hands with a rebound. Cool Hands has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside Young. Pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Hardy. Here's Powell. Here's Marshall. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, at 7'2", Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. There's Young with the three. His 6th miss of the game, just 2 for 8 now. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Marshall. Here's Okogie. No points yet. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the top of the key. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Young. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Hardy. 5 points in the game. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
Shooting for Dallas. Hardy taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. The shot by Cool Hands. No good. Mavericks trail by 7. Washington outside. Pass to Hardy. Washington left side. Over Young. It's good! It's good at the buzzer. Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, leading by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Atlanta Hawks.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
I think for Atlanta, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Mavericks trail by 5. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Thompson out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Young against Russell. Shoots over Young. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Russell's got 13.
Yeah, some guys just have a feel for how to score the ball. Russell is firmly in that group.
Young looking around. Pass to the monster. And Gafford comes to help. The kick out to Young. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. He's got 11.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Thompson outside. Now Russell fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Young finds Johnson. Young with it. Johnson a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Young can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Russell. For the tie. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's off to LA after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Well, so many things Young could have done there, and he called his own number.
Mavericks trail by 5. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's the block. They get it back. Towns, right side. Jacks up a three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, you got to close out on Towns from there because he's lethal from those corner spots.
Thompson against Young. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Thompson, a screen on Young. Russell from deep three-point land. The rebound by Atlanta. The Monsters got 4 rebounds now. And here's Young. He's got 15. Johnson, a screen on Thompson. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Mavericks trail by 6. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
It's time for your ball.
In the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. In third, Dallas.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
Towns passes to Russell. Shoots over Young. No good, off the front rim. The Hawks lead by 6. Here's Daniels. He's got 11. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Russell against Young. Third quarter of basketball here. A little